You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains, and I'll rise up.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Masha Bisiso, aka Miss White. In today's video, I just want to share with you how this pandemic has affected me. Guys, what a time not to be alive. Like, what a time not to be alive. I know that a lot of you know that I'm into business here, and I travel a lot to overseas, your China, your Hong Kong. That's where I get my stock from. So this whole coronavirus started in December, if I'm not wrong. And I remember very well, I had already booked my flight for the 17th of January. Yes. In December it was the holiday, hence I had booked for January. It was the New Year's, so they were on holiday, they were not working. So plan was to travel on the 17th of January, but while we were in that December, we heard on the news that there's a virus that's very deadly. Coronavirus, Covid19. My God, what a dangerous virus, guys. Now this virus, I call it is the most selfish and cruel virus ever. I'll tell you why I say this. This thing has affected me in a lot of ways, but today I just want to share with you on a business side of things. So January, I couldn't travel because Emirates had cancelled all their flights. I actually got a call from Ausbalisa, from my travel agency, sorry. She gave me a call to say that due to the virus, Emirates, because I travel with Emirates has cancelled all their tickets, so I had to go to Masari Travel to cancel my ticket. I went, canceled my ticket, but I kind of still had hope that things were gonna be okay soon. I honestly did not think that we'll be in a 5th month with this thing. I honestly thought it was not going to take that long. Soon everything will be settled and then I can start traveling again. Guys, none to in December, honestly speaking, because I have not been able to get stock at all. I know that a lot of my customers would say, why don't you cargo your stuff? Why don't you buy online? A lot of you that know me know that I don't believe buying online at all. I have never done it. I don't want to do it. Mainly because I'm a very selective person and I like I should feel the texture and be satisfied and happy with it, and then bring it home to sell it to my customers, because now I wear 99% of the stuff that I sell. Therefore, I want people to also have confidence in buying what I put on my body. I don't just want to bring an item into the shop that I know very well I won't wear. So, I'm not a fan of buying online. I don't think that will happen. I don't even want it to happen. I can just make you a simple example. So I'll be in China, for instance. I'll be in China and then I'll order my things, say, okay, now I deal a lot with your plus size, because you know I'm a plus size, I have a big body. So a lot of the clothes that I sell are mainly for plus sizes. So I'll be there and I'll tell them, okay, if this item is coming in sizes, I always try to bring bigger sizes. Then I'll say, okay, tomorrow I'll come collect my 2XLs or maybe 3XLs. So with my channel can be very tricky. This I want to tell you. They can be very tricky in a sense that you'll tell me, okay, these are the sizes that I want. I'll come collect tomorrow. So when you get there, a lot of times they wrap your stuff. They wrap your stuff and just give it to you when you get there. So nah, like I said, I'm a very selective person. I'm a very I don't know, but I know I'm a very selective person. So when I get there, I would not leave that place without opening my order and making sure that it's the right things that I ordered. It is the right sizes that I ordered. You'll get there, if you like, you share my 2XL. It's a small size. Then you'll see me, hey, my China, but hey, eventually they will exchange and give me right sizes. I guess what I'm basically trying to say is, me and online ordering and whatnot, it's really not for me. Therefore, I don't think it's anything that I will do. Maybe due to this whole pandemic, maybe I'll try and think about it. I don't know. Anyway, guys, coronavirus, COVID-19. Honestly speaking, and I don't want to lie to you, this has affected me so badly. So badly, because like I said, I have not been able to travel. I have not been able to bring stock or clothes that I know very well are what people are looking for. We are in May now, right? So it's been 5 months. It's been 5 months, yes. The most difficult time of my life. The most difficult time of, I'm sure, everyone who is in small businesses and big businesses. I'm sure I'm not the only one suffering from this. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's been affected by this virus. The other day, I got a call from a friend of mine, Matawamidise, and I think we had just learned that we have a case in Lesotho. And right then there, I got a call from Mataba, and I did say, she's like, Nakitsuhile, I don't have any strength and hope left in me. My God, I could understand what Matabang was saying. I really understand, and I got into her shoes and I felt what she was going through. A beautiful lady, a very hardworking lady, a very successful businesswoman. She's one of the people that I honestly look up to. And when you hear news like that coming from such a strong person, you get all emotional, and Luena, you are at that point where you feel like, okay, if Matabang can get to this level, what about me? Guys, don't mind my nails. They're a mess, I know, so yeah, just don't mind my nails. Anyway, so when you get a call from such a powerful person and you sit there and be like, if this person is going through this difficult time, or if this person is able to say, I don't have any hope left in me, what about me? What am I doing? How am I feeling? Then you see how this thing has not affected it has actually affected everyone. What do I want to say? Again, my customers as well, guys. It's so sad that I think after we had recently opened, we started uploading stuff that we have in the shop, and they've been asking, when are you bringing your stock? When are you bringing your stock? It's winter. Winter is just around the corner. We need warm things. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, guys, how I wish I could fly. How I wish I could fly and bring all these things. But hey, coronavirus, it has just depressed everyone. It has just affected everyone. I don't even want to talk about the people that are infected with this virus. I want to talk about people who are affected by this thing. Those who are infected, I know, are going through the most, and I pray for nothing but healing in their lives, and I pray that God lands his hand on them. I pray that we find a cure for this thing. Every one day when we wake up, it will fella evanishile so that we can have our lives back. I was sitting one time thinking to myself, what am I going to do? Because the only stock that I have in the shop is only going to sustain me until this month. And if I do make sales, this money that I'm going to get is only going to be for rent. I'm not going to have money to pay my employee, which sucks. And I guess on that as well, I feel like I'm very blessed when it comes to the person that I work with. I remember when this thing also started, she said to me, Aslan, if you told me that you don't have my salary, I will understand, because I will understand if you told me that you don't have money to pay me with. Anything, what's going to happen? The little that one has saved, and then what happens when things go back to normal? Will we still have money? That's a question that's now, honestly speaking, because I feel like I don't see a way forward. I don't see kankani. As much as I'm a believer, I believe that everything happens for a reason, but guys, I'm scared. I'm scared. One other friend of mine, or baby sister of mine, she said to me one time, now I'm going to close down my shop. I am closing down because all I see is not being in that shop, only working to pay rent. I'm going to close down my store. I looked at her, I'm like, dude, closing down is not an option. But every time when we have cases, every time when this thing keeps on escalating, is closing down my shop the right decision to make? Will I get to a point where I feel like I want to close down my shop due to this pandemic? Guys, this thing is so painful. It's such a depressing subject to even talk about. Kids are not going to school. Like, it's so sad. It's so sad. The other day, school on some they were talking about school, and I remember parents fighting. Kids are writing. They're writing their matrics, their form C's. It's so painful. It's so painful. At the same time, I feel like maybe it's good that it happened. I don't know. If one person would listen to this, would probably think, okay, this woman is just contradicting herself. Because I feel like at the same time, it's an advantage that those who have problems in their relationships, marriage, friendships, and whatnot, maybe this is the right time for them to try and mend their relationships with their loved ones. Maybe this is also the right time for us to pray more. Maybe Tata Modimo is asking for our attention. There is so many things that one comes up with, like excuses that one will come up with and say, maybe this is the right time, this thing is happening. Maybe this is the wrong time this thing is happening. Because there's a lot of confusion regarding this matter. I did say that it has affected me in a lot of ways. If you remember well, in one of my videos, I had a question that said, do you have a best friend? And I did say on the question that I don't have a best friend, but there are 3 ladies that I consider my best friends, or rather my sisters. And one of these people, Mpo has just recently gotten admitted in hospital, and I'm here hopeless. I can't do anything. Borders are closed. We can't do anything. She's in Joburg. I can't even get into my car and drive to Joburg just to be there for her, just to be there for her daughter, just to be there for her family. It is so sad. When I called her the other day wanting to check up on her daughter picked up her phone. This kid was crying and crying. She couldn't even bring herself to speak. All she said was hello, but you could feel that this kid is not well. She just kept on crying. I'm like, where's your mother? She's like, they just admitted her in ICU because she stopped breathing. The person that I know very well, if Ngatswakewele would be here in a second. I can't do the same for her. The only thing that I'm able to do is just to call, to send WhatsApps, to send messages. That's all I can do. I'm just here, hopeless. I can't help. It's so sad, guys. But in this message, all I want to say, friend, whenever you see this video, I hope that you see this video. Know that I love you. Know that I wanted to be there for you. I know that you know that I would have gotten into my car and come there to see you. I wish I could, but circumstance does not allow. But may God's hand you for this. Be well. Know that I pray for you every day. Be strong. Be strong for my label. She needs you. Be strong for Malefe. They need you, my friend. I also need you. Your mom needs you. Your brother needs you. Be strong and know that I love you. Back to my subject, guys. Coronavirus. Lockdown. All I can say is it is not easy. It is not easy at all. In this as well, I just want to say thank you to all my customers, those who are calling, those who are sending me messages, those who are still buying even though we don't have variety to buy from. I appreciate you all. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. It means everything to me. Those of you who are still buying and say it's okay, just keep our stuff for us. As soon as this mess has died down, then you'll be able to courier our stuff. I love you guys. I appreciate your support more than you can ever know. I appreciate you trusting me with your money. You have no idea. I have one customer from Botswana. Oh, Tony, what a beautiful soul. The other day she sent me a voice note to say, Matabi, I'm praying for you. Because I feel like I cannot depart because of this thing. Because if I know how no sebeta, I would get stuff. She's one of the people that has like this bunch of clothes in our cupboards at work. I appreciate you, babe. I really appreciate you. And this is the person, I have not seen her. I know her from phono. That's it. Our what do you call WhatsApp calls, video calls and whatnot. Yes, that's where I know her from. But she is one of the people who have been so supportive. To all the ladies who are in small businesses and men who are in small businesses and also who are in big businesses, guys, may the Mudimu give us the strength to believe that things are going to be fine. May the Modimo intervene and make a way for us. I know that a lot of us, this is the only source of income from these businesses. May we find a way. May we get up from this thing. I pray that in a situation where getting up from white, or after you get up, what are you going to do? May we still find resources. May we still find everything that we have prayed for. In this video, guys, I just wanted to share how this has affected me. Really, it's really bad. It's really sad. The other day I was telling Dino, I said to her, Dan, is like, you know what, if this thing continues, there's going to be a time when I tell you to stop coming to work, because I'm not going to have money to pay you at all. But hey, that is not what we want. That is not what we are praying for. All we are praying for is that everything should go back to normal. Borders must open. All this level, may we have our lives back. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this little video will encourage some of you, will give some of you strength. The Modimo is not going to leave us. He is there on Sabona that we are suffering, and he won't let us suffer any longer. Let's stay strong. Let's keep strong. Let's stay safe. Let's remember to put on our masks. Let's adhere to the rules that this whole thing, because I can't beat this alone, but all of us can. If we unite together, we will be able to beat this thing. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. For all you my new people, please subscribe. For the returning subbies, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. If you feel you did not enjoy this video, give it a thumbs down, and please just comment and tell me where I can improve. I love you all, and thank you for watching. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
Now rise up.